Hey everyone, this is Disc Junkie, and I just put a video up showing you my Natural Born Killers shelf, which was, I intended to make it a video where I showed two shelves, but the battery ran out, so I would have to split the video anyway. But now I have another shelf to show, and the shelf, which hasn't really been shown before, it's sort of a new thing that I put together, and it's basically a Quentin Tarantino shelf, but it's sort of mutated into a, Tarantino / Rodriguez shelf due to the whole Grindhouse thing and all these sort of releases that were done in very much the same way because of that. But anyway, it's right up here, and I've gone for a very sort of symmetrical look here. So, well, I'll just start from the side, or, well, actually I can begin with these items that are just in the foreground here. To the left and to the right here, we have these, and these are promotional baseball bat pens for the movie Inglourious Basterds. And it's very hard to focus on here, but I'm just gonna do this. So there you go, you can see that it actually has the logo on there. But anyway, just got these on eBay quite cheaply, and I got two of them, so I decided to sort of make a nice little, framing or something. Yeah. In the middle here is quite an odd item, which I paid very little for this, and I don't think I would have bought it otherwise. This is actually an actual prop from Inglourious Basterds, and it's sort of weird because, it said like, this is the screen-used original prop from the movie. And it's just a box of matches, and according to the description, and this was sold by a seller which I've used before, I'm quite sure it's authentic. But the thing is that you don't really see this in the movie. It's supposed to be the Winston Churchill character. If you don't know it, Winston Churchill has a part in this movie. He's sitting in the background in one of the scenes where they're sort of discussing the I don't want to spoil anything. Where the whole sort of plan about doing something in the theater. Thing. If you've seen this, if you've seen the movie, you know it, and if you haven't seen it, then I don't want to spoil it for you. But it's the scene where they're gonna put all their rotten eggs in one basket and blow up the basket. So yeah, this is supposed to be the actual box of matches that Winston Churchill, who is sitting in the background, I forget the actor's name now, who is sitting in the background smoking at the piano, and he just has a couple of lines. And I've tried to take like freeze frames to see if this is actually present, and I think you can actually see a box of matches lying like flat on the table on the piano, so you just see it from the sides. So yeah, not a very impressive prop, but I got it very cheaply on eBay, and kind of a fun item to talk about. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. To the left here we have the Kill Bill Volume 1 Deluxe boxes from Japan, and I can't really turn it because there's so much stuff here. Just gonna do this. So I've reviewed this separately, I'm sure, so you just check my my reviews for that. Next up we have Planet Terror. I think this is the Best Buy exclusive steelbook with 3 discs. This was a really cool gift which I got from Silent Mike. It's part of sort of a swap or gift. I guess it was a gift, I didn't really send him as much of cool stuff as he sent to me, in my opinion. Then we got Inglourious Basterds, the French limited edition Blu-ray steelbook, which was part of the Blu-ray boxes, which is actually standing in the middle here. So just explaining that it's not a separate edition, though you can buy this separately if you want to. Next up we got Reservoir Dogs, the American the old DVD limited edition gasoline tin case. I know it's been reissued on Blu-ray, sort of identical, but with a Blu-ray bar on top, I think. And let's see, right after that we get to one of the best releases for the movies, the Grindhouse movies, by Rodriguez and Tarantino. So this is the Japanese Grindhouse DVD box set, which is just awesome. I know there's a lot of reissues now, and I think, yeah, I guess you can probably get a release as cool or cooler. You know, it is a DVD, but for a very long time this was like the best version to get, and maybe it still is. I don't know. It's just an awesome package. And there were some cards here which sort of fell out, so I thought I would just show them. And this is here we have a photo of an earlier eBay auction, and this is just to sort of show the item that I bought, the matchbox thing, and it was sold by Premier Props, which is a eBay company or eBay seller which I've used before, and it also comes with a certificate from Premier Props. So here we got Churchill, Rod Taylor is the name of the actor, by the way, Hero matches, and then it's got like an authorized signature thing. So I'm pretty sure it's authentic, but you know, seeing as it's not really shown in any great detail, you know, it's not a very fun prop to have. But you know, I didn't really pay anything for it. I think I paid like, you know, like $5 or $10 at the most, including shipping. So really cheap, and I was really surprised that no one else bid on it. It was just very weird. Anyway, then we got another release for Inglourious Basterds, and this is the Best Buy exclusive edition, which comes with a bonus disc, a third disc, which is not present on any other release. Then we got Machete, and I know that Machete is not a Tarantino movie, obviously. It is a Robert Rodriguez film, but seeing as, you know, it's part of the whole Grindhouse, you know, fake trailer segment, I really felt that it should be part of this shelf, and so I decided to keep it in here. And this is the HMV exclusive UK steelbook, by the way. Then we got Kill Bill Volume 1, limited edition, first pressing, standard keep case with rider suit, which actually has a working zipper. I just love this. This was just a promotional first press item which you received if you pre-ordered the standard Japanese keep case edition. I got the rider suit separately on eBay, and this keep case is actually the keep case from my Volume 1. And I know some stores actually sold the rider suit together with the limited edition box, but originally it was only meant as a first press item for the keep case pre-orders. So yeah. Then we get to the other side here, and for starters we got Pulp Fiction, quite an old R1 special edition digipack, which, you know, I know it's been reissued time and time again, but you know, it's not a movie which I've sort of, you know, there's so many releases that you could get, and I just, you know, I kind of like this old one and didn't really feel like I had to update, so yeah, that's just that. And then there's like a white thing here, which is actually part of this box set, the white one there, and this is just the Quentin Tarantino collection. When you got that, you also got this. I think it was a store exclusive, but now I forget which store it is. But I've reviewed this as well, so you can check out my review. You sort of get like a miniature sword, which is all plastic. Pretty cheap, crappy sword, but very cool box set. And the box set was also a gift, by the way, I just realized. It was from Crazy Jason and other Jason over at Cackalack the Movie Madness. So, very cool gift from them. It's very odd and unusual box, which I haven't really seen documented too much. But if you want to see more about it, you can check out my video review of that. And sort of missed something in between here, which is just an awesome Blu-ray steelbook. The Inglourious Basterds, I think it's limited actually. Blu-ray steelbook from Canada. Has just an awesome embossing on the cover, and just amazing artwork overall. Definitely one of my favorite releases for Inglourious Basterds. Then we get to this is actually a Russian bootleg digipack for Machete, and it's a digipack which I got from Mystifo, It was a gift from when he was in Russia. He picked up some of these just really cheap and, you know, not very high quality digipacks, which, you know, you just bought them because they were cheap. And I think the movie hadn't even been released on DVD when he gave me this, so, you know, it's like, I think it's actually like dubbed in Russian and not subtitled. I don't know, but you know, it's just a fun thing to have. Very ridiculous. I mean, I got the movie on Blu-ray, so it doesn't really matter that it's not subtitled. Yeah, just a sort of fun thing to add to the collection. And then last in line here we got Death Proof, and this is the limited edition steelbook, also from you know, store exclusive, and I don't know, it's from the same store as the Planet Terror one. So this is also the one which has 3 discs, not 2, because I know there's, you know, different variations which basically look the same, but one has 2 discs, one has 3, and this is the 3-disc version. Yeah. Last but not least, on the end, it's pretty obvious, we got the Kill Bill Volume 2 limited edition deluxe box set, whatever thingy, from Japan, which is basically done in the same style as the Volume 1 box set. And yeah, pretty awesome, and I love it. Has so many cool goodies in it. So I mean, for Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, you can't go better than the limited edition box sets from Japan. I mean, they're just the coolest, best made in build quality. I mean, obviously it's not Blu-ray, so I mean, you could get better picture and all that getting other releases. But I actually think that the Japanese version for Kill Bill is still like one of the, if not the only, one of the very few versions or editions of the movie that's actually completely uncut, because, you know, most releases of Kill Bill Volume 1 have the movie, parts of it is in black and white, like the house at the what's it called, the fight at the House of Blue Leaves, or yeah, whatever, I forget it, you don't have to correct me. But you know, some of the fight scenes are partially in black and white in the theatrical cut, but in this version it is in full color. And you know, so there's more blood and stuff. It only amounts to, you know, not a lot. It's just like a few seconds here and there of more gore. But I think it also has like 1 added scene or something. I don't know. You're gonna have to Google that, man. Can't really help you. But yeah, that's it for my walkthrough of the newly put together Tarantino / Rodriguez shelf. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed it, and as usual, I hope to see you all next time.